I didn't imagine that it would be, so many people. I just thought like a few people would show up. So I'm so just blessed with each one of you that I've been able to have, conversations with, find out how you contribute to Magdalene's, which is so important that each one of us take what we can offer and put it forward into this. I read, I think it was James 4 recently, and I was drawn to one part of it that said, when we get an assignment, when we're called to something, if we don't answer to that, then that is us living in sin. And I think of sin like I do in the Spanish language, like that is us living without. That is us living without this joy. That is us living without God in our lives. That is us living without purpose. So everyone who is here tonight just sharing in this, everyone who donates their time, their energy, their experience, I don't know where Nancy is, but they're everything that they can bring to here, you're answering a calling, you're answering to something, and it brings something to you as well. And it brings you into that purpose and into that joy, I think, that we can all experience together. So I'm blessed. For those who have completed the book, it ends well. For those of you who are just purchasing the book, I'm here, I'm okay. I know it's very hard to read and it's difficult for people to get through. And when I wrote it, it was as if I was, gestating. I was alive with these words. I was alive with this story. It was uncomfortable at times, and when I had to hold on to it, it was ready to come out, it started to become very uncomfortable, right? It was time. And so when I finally wrote and shared my story, not to make anybody upset, but to me it was like birthing this, giving this life out to here, took all of my crap and fertilized whatever was going to happen next, right? I didn't have to hold on to it. I didn't have to be the one survivor, because when you hold it and you hold it so tight, no one ever knows. You never find your community. You never find those people that can relate to you, right? So for me, sharing it was about growing what was out there, right? Giving some information and knowledge so that others can grow. I didn't know how, I didn't know where, I didn't know why. Certainly didn't know this place right here, right now. But that's what it's about, is we share these things not to depress people, not to bring them down, but to allow people to grow. By you all receiving it, I don't become a ticking time bomb, right? Because that's what would happen if I held it all in, is it would explode in its own ways, or it would seep out. And so by you all receiving it, I'm just so grateful and so thankful for each of you. Anything I can do for Magdalene's, for the store, for the house, for this community, I'm here for. I'm also part of other organizations that I hope to connect Magdalene's to. I see this as just a birthing place of opportunity. So I thank you all for being the doulas, for being the ones that deliver, that come here, that show up, that then go out and bring the message into the community, that it touches you, that it makes something change inside of you, and that you can do and make a difference. So I appreciate it so much. Thank you.